Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I was gonna plan my week, but then I was like, today's August 31st and I have been trying to plan the month and get dates on, and I think like I have stuff in my weekly that's not in my monthly, and I gotta get my life together basically. There's like a post-it note in here, I don't know why, I just saw it. Anyway, so I need to plan out my month in my just Scribble planner because there's stuff I don't have. And then, I need to move some stuff to my weekly. I may plan in my monthly, in my weeks. I may not. I don't know. Like, I don't usually look at this part. I use the weeks just for weekly planning. I did plan in here this month for August, but you know, I skipped, like I kind of planned, but I skipped several months, so it's just not necessarily a priority. And then I need to set up my trackers and prep my month in my my other weeks, which I use for, you know, health planning. So there's August. It doesn't take me long to set these up, but I still need to, like, I don't like starting the month with it not done, because then I start feeling like stressed. But I have like these sticker books that I'm honestly just trying to use my stuff. So yes, okay, so I've got Malaya's like cheer schedule here, so I think that's the first thing I want to do. And I'm glad we have tomorrow off too. So I'm just kind of looking at this. I'm gonna try to fill in this monthly the best that I can, and then maybe like transfer stuff into my weeklies that may already or may not be there. And then just kind of, yeah, we'll just go from there. So it's just like real life planning, trying to get my bearings about me. So Wednesday we have cheer. I think that's every week. Yeah. Malaya's having a lot of issues out of her ankle at the moment, so that is definitely an area of concern. I've got to reach out to her pediatrician and see if, because we did go to urgent care clinic, but I think she needs to go to an orthopedic doctor, because she continuously has issues. Okay, so ACE is 6:30 to 8:30. Malaya's best friend got her license in August, and they're so funny. They've been having a good old time, and I think she's gonna ride with her. Malaya's gonna ride with her to ACE. But we'll see. We'll see. The sun just kind of did something weird here. Okay, this week is homecoming week. Yep. So I feel like none of my Tombos are in here right now. Maybe I'll just use this. You know, I started all these, I like regret doing that, but I started all of these fountain pens that I found at Five Below, and I haven't really used them. I've used some of them, but they kind of hard start, so we'll just indicate HOCO week. All right, and then it's just, yeah, this just works, and I need to do our wall calendar too, but okay. So Friday we'll be at Shelby County. We have 3 more away games. It's like a countdown, and then after we have those away games, the rest of our games are home games. This is at Aliceville. I don't even know where Jemison is. Home game. So the 26th is then home. I don't know who we're playing, but home game. And then the 25th is parade practice. And then this is, I'm going to put homecoming, because I know that's going to be like the parade, the dance, all that stuff. Malaya's really good friend is, she wants to be in homecoming court. Malaya hasn't expressed interest in that this year, so we'll see. Okay, so I think that's that. Now, I know we have some stuff. Yeah. Okay. I'm not stressing about that because I'm going to cancel that. I don't know if I'm going to attend that. I don't think I will. I paid the money to join the PTSO at the school, but just to be real, I hate PTO meetings. I cannot. My hair appointment is there. Sophie has her picture day this day. So I'm just going to note that on here. Okay, I gotta all right, so that's, and I know they have a pediatrician. I had to pull out my old just Scribble planner because I didn't have any of that. I don't know if the first day of fall is the 20th or the 21st. The girls have peds appointment on the 23rd. I may need to reschedule that. It's like their annual checkup. I might see if I can bump it up. No, that's an A. And our pediatrician, they used to do this clinic on Wednesdays where they were open on Wednesdays from 12 to 8, but they stopped doing that. And I get it, but it just, yeah. It was very convenient in the sense that I didn't have to take off work. The girls didn't have to miss school and all that stuff. So this is at Shelby County. All right, that's paid holidays. Here we have 3 to 5 cheer. And then Jessie gets paid. Okay. Nothing that I'm, Jessie, shoot, hold on. I gotta look up the Alabama schedule because Jessie has to work the home games. Hold please, I'm just pulling up my laptop. Okay, so they work, let's see, what's the date? Hold on, sorry y'all. Why is it like that? There it is. Okay, so Jessie work. And then he works this weekend. Is the 20th a bye week? Apparently so. I'm looking at the schedule. Oh crap, LSU's gonna be here. Oh, thank God, Auburn is not here. Okay. All right, so that's, he works 2 back-to-back weekends. And then he has 2 weekends off. There's a fly in here. And I'm drinking iced coffee out of a Christmas cup. Okay. So Jessie has to work next weekend. We had the best time yesterday. We went to some thrift stores and whatnot locally. I didn't buy a whole lot. I bought, I found a table for $8, like an end table, and I'm going to sand it and paint it. Did I note that choir kickoff party? I did not. I got a hair appointment. No. Shoot. This week. Okay. 11th, a hair appointment. And then the 12th, we play Dallasville. And then Jesse works that weekend. Okay. But yeah, sorry, I bought an end table that I found for $8. It could use some TLC, so I'm going to sand it down and paint it. So I have my sander. I'm going to do that. Jesse's going to go, he's going to go to the gym in a few. So when he on his way back, he's going to give me an N95 mask because I don't have one. I'm not trying to breathe in dust. Okay, so Monday the 15th, we have 6:30 to 8:30. That's Ace. 3 to 5 cheer on Wednesday. And then we play Jemison, wherever that is. And then Jesse's off that day, or this weekend. And I'm going to put Jesse pay. And this is just kind of like the basis of the month, honestly. I know more stuff will occur and happen. So I did put that it was HOCO week. Okay, so they have Ace. They used to, oh my gosh, this fly. They used to not do Ace every Monday. They started that this year. Okay, and then this is HOCO parade practice. I gotta order Malaya a dress or find her a dress. And this is HOCO. So we know on HOCO we have a parade, we have a pep rally, we have a game, and we have a dance. And because Malaya cheers, she can't go, you know, she can't go home because by the time the dance starts immediately after the game. So if she does go home, I'm gonna go ahead and write. Oh, it's a whole new quarter too. Let me flip through all this. Okay, so if he has a field trip, that's where I saw that. Okay, anyway, so last year she changed in the back of the van, but I was like, this year, just go in the bathroom in there and change. Okay, so 6:30 to 8:30. She looks so cute. And then the 30th, I get paid. Okay, so that's all the stuff I have for that for now. So far that's a glimpse at our month. Conferences will happen, work stuff, and other activities, but this is what I know of as of right now. So that's kind of like what we're going to roll with. And then I want to go ahead and set up September in here. And I think I just want to like kick it fall, you know. So I'm going to use that ink for my stamping. Yeah. And then I need to find my pilot shoes because that's like the thinnest nib I have. It's a 0.38 and it does good in these tiny boxes for me to set up my stuff. So let me do this. Okay. Is it all in frame? I'm doing the best I can, y'all. Let me move that. And we can, there we go. Close enough. Y'all get the gist. So anyway, today, because today's the 31st, and, you know, I think it's tonight is going to be Hobonichi release. I don't know that I'm buying anything today. I mean, there are definitely, like, Hobonichis I want, but, like, the whole tariff and the minimum, you know, requirements, and I don't know. I'm just undecided. I do like ordering from Hobonichi, but I'm not sure. I'm not stressing about it, but I don't know. I love a Hobonichi now. And honestly, I don't think a whole lot's going to change from what I'm using right now. It's what I'm going to be using next year because my system is great. It works for me. EMB. EMBER. Okay, sorry. Right? I can't see words in my head. That doesn't look right. It is right though. I'm a visual person. September. Okay. And I struggle to like spell verbally, to spell words out loud. Like I have to see it. Does that make sense? Okay. Anyway. So yes. Are y'all ordering Hobonichis from Hobonichi? Because I also saw that like Xoxo had to cancel something because of something. I don't really know. So I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm undecided. I have some really cute autumn tape. Let me move this out of the way. And also, y'all, oh yeah, this is cute. I got from, I ordered like a journaling box from, Karen over at Pen, Paper, and Plans. And I was like, this is like the perfect washi for fall. I don't know how I feel about these glasses. It's like very Harry Potter-esque. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. Okay. I know, blasphemy, right? I'm just playing. And I have fall stickers somewhere. I'll grab them in a minute. Okay, so if I have time to edit this video, I will like speed this part up. But if not, then y'all are just gonna have to kind of like grin and bear it with me. So I just work backwards to frontwards. And since there's only 30 days in September, then I'll just start at 30 and then go across. That's just, I don't know, it works best for me. And I definitely want to have a health and wellness planner again this year or in 2026. I really liked having this and having a place where like I'm not doing so much flipping through to see where everything is. So I like having a book that has all my stuff in it, if that makes sense what I'm saying. And it'll likely be a week's again. I don't think I'm going to reinvent the wheel. There may be like things like I just don't do like I did this year. But I don't know. I'm going to do what I feel like doing. But also I'm not going to stress about it. Like I can plan in anything. Like that's the thing, right? Is like if you're looking at something just from the aspect of like keeping dates and writing down important stuff and all of that, like you can buy a cheap planner from the dollar store and plan in that thing. It's really like the other things that we like, right? Like we like the feel of paper. We like, decorating. We like archiving and journaling and that type of thing. And then I think that's where preference comes. Now I am brand loyal to Hobonichi. I love Hobonichis. I think they're great planners. I know this year there was a lot of issues with the new Sans Zen Tomoe River paper, but it wasn't enough. And it wasn't just a Hobonichi issue. It was like an everybody issue. You know what I'm saying? And so I can't. Now, one thing I have been thinking about getting, I think would be fun, would be a 5-year journal, but I'm still kind of on the fence about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always check to make sure. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Look at that. That's very like short. Okay, so we'll just do like, and this is where I track my sleep and energy levels. I don't ever get less than 4 hours, and I don't usually get less or more than 8. Sometimes I do. And then I track my energy levels. So I consider medium to be my baseline. And then high is hyperactivity. And low is like, I'm low. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. And then if you are like, why are you setting this up? This is my health and wellness planner. If you're new here, this is where I track like my workouts. Like I write my workouts in and what I did. So that's why I like to set it up like that. Give me one. I'm going to pause. Like, you're not even going to know I'm gone, but I'm going to go find these autumn stickers that I have somewhere. Okay, so I have these Coffee Monsters Co. stickers. This was like the previous subscription, but it's very like cozy fall-ish vibes. So I thought these would be fun. And then this random box. But I thought these would be fun to use in here because they are kind of giving that cozy vibe. And then I also have these from my friend Rhonda sent me these. It's just a sampler from Soft Paper Studio. I don't know if that's still her name. But yeah, I thought these would be fun, cozy, like fall-esque. They have like fall-esque colors on them that I thought would look cute. On here. So in the spirit of using my stuff, y'all. Okay, that looks good. So now let's set up my September tracker. I remember last month I'm out of stickers, but I think I have stickers somewhere because I pulled out some monthly stickers yesterday because I was dating these recollections inserts that I have. My desk is a hot mess, y'all. Hold on. Because I was trying to figure out a notebook. Hold on. I don't know where I put those dang stickers. Anyway, last year, you know, I don't know if y'all know, I feel like if you watch my channel, you know, I like college football a whole lot. And I'm going to create a notebook where I keep up with like college football happenings, for 2025, because that's how much I love it. Found it. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, why did the page turn like that? Oh, that's why. Okay, so I was looking. I have some month stickers, not a ton. Like I have a September there. I have a September there. Like that's how old these stickers are. As it still says Caffeine and Paper Co. Let's use this one. It's not going to be nearly as big, but that's cool. Where did that washi go? Wait, what? I don't know what to think about myself and why I do the things that I do. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Girl. Y'all just reading all my health notes. Just lying. I like what I'm tracking right now, so I only need this one page. So let's do that right there. And then we will put this awesome teeny tiny September sticker. Y'all, here's what I've learned. Use your stickers, because if you don't, like, they hit a point where they're not as sticky. The adhesive wears off. That is so tiny, but that's fine. It's still, like, legible. So yeah. Okay. I probably do need to... These are so cute. I need to use those in my weekly planning. Okay. It's like a cat here. I have so many pets. Oh, shoot. I've lost my correction tape. Okay, that's going to be a 5. We'll turn that into a 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. I don't have my life together whatsoever. I think I have some highlighters here. These are the little stampy pens. These are not my highlighters. I have another pouch. Hold, please. I need to get myself organized. I still have that Hobonichi pen from last year. I'm trying to see if there is a highlighter color in here that I like. It's a brown that I might want to use. Let's go with the brown. I have so many like pens and markers like scattered everywhere that I'm like, I don't even know how I keep up with everything. Clearly I don't. I like this green too. We're gonna go with the green. Okay, so I like what I was tracking. So let's continue with the gratitude. Mental health journal. That's just the thing I do to process like my thoughts and feelings and all that fun stuff. Self-care. Morning mile. I've been doing really good. I didn't do my morning mile today, but that will come. Doom scroll is political stuff or just like negative doom scrolling. Spiral. Did I go on a negative spiral? And I do it. And then we'll go negative pattern. And that's when I like get like that catastrophic thought processing. Hold please. Okay, I really needed to take a sip of coffee. And then we're gonna skip a line. Was I task avoidant? I was a lot better this month. And I think it was just like I didn't have a choice because it was so busy. Was I productive? Was I hyperactive? I didn't have a lot of hyperactive days, which are nice because I usually crash the next day. Hyperfixation. I do have a new hyperfixation right now, and it is a multi-poo. I don't know, you know, and thank God they're expensive animals, or I would be bringing a multi-poo home. I do that. Impulsivity. And that's just like doing things without thinking them through or just acting and not, you know, I do that quite a bit as well. And then I'm going to continue to track my knee pain. Hot flashes. I want to track, okay, headache. Migraine. I don't think the stormy weather necessarily always correlates with migraines, to be honest with you. So I don't feel like that's helpful information. I do want to continue to track when I take my Nurtec and Toradol. I also want to track if I'm taking over-the-counter pain medications. I feel like I took a lot of Motrin this past month, and yeah. So I want to see how that's going. Okay, that was not too shabby. I have found that breaking it up visually like this just kind of helps me. Also, sometimes I will, if I get behind, I'll have to do this with the ruler just to kind of see how that goes. So I am constantly, like I'm constantly losing things. let's do this little guy because he's cute. Y'all, Coffee Monsters Co. stickers are like really nice. Like, I don't know that I've ever bought, like, there's not a reason. I just never have, like, purchased anything. And I don't know why I haven't, because the stickers are really quite nice. I don't know where my pink tweezers are. They're probably under this mess that I call my desk. So let's let this little guy just be like, hey, what's up? And this little teacup is adorable. But yes, these washi type stickers are super, super cute. And then put this little guy with the little lamp. Again, gotta use my stuff. Stop being a flippin' hoarder, you know? That's so cute. And let's do this little clock. Because why not? And then how about some flowers? Because these are cute. Maybe put this little one here. I feel like this is already like a really long video, so yeah, so it's probably as soon as I finish this, I'm going to, I hope I was in frame, I'm going to be planning for the upcoming week as well. All right, so you got that, cutie cute, and then my monthly in here. So that's honestly, aside from like setting up my, like doing the little dry erase board and the calendar, that's how I set up for my month. Like, it's nothing extravagant, but I like to have as much as I possibly can have planned for the month. And that way I'm not, you know, stressing, or not knowing what's going on. So anyway, that's all I got today. This was a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.